and Namibia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would, on paper, seem a risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their front-line attack. Sodhi, the right-hander, opening today. Fitzpatrick, his opening partner today.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that just didn't stick.
First runs for the innings there. Namibia will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Singh, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go 2 full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Superb catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a screamer.
Erasmus out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. On that nicely, good defence.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Singh with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Couldn't get it through the field. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beauty swung in and the stump's knocked over.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Namibia 36 for 4. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to ball.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the 7th over. Namibia are now 37 for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler. The captain giving them some leeway.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Nice shot, runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Too full. Punch back down the ground. Could be 4. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Green, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, terrible shot.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 51 for 5.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Edge, but it drops safely.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 54 for 5.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The bowler looks really confident. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Half a chance, missed. A nice shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Good. That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Could be close. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 16th.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Another defensive shot. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hits. Fantastic.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 106.
Dubé coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Edged it.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They're too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And that's the end of the innings. Namibia have set a target of 131 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
And out. Superb bowling.
Vermaar. The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Namibia with a massive shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yadav looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Shot, should be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And the chance goes begging. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that just didn't stick. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Poor shot, really lucky.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Yadav advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. India 35 for 2.
That's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Singh, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for 4, back would have point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Namibia are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
These are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Namibia with a massive shout. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bowling fielders look really confident. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Singh in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And safely taken by the keeper. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Dubé, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over. India are 80 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Got it. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Patel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Patel gets off the mark.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a confident appeal. Sodhi with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Power and precision in that shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Namibia with a massive shout. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run two. End of the over. India are 99 for 6.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Namibia in a whole heap of trouble.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Singh, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Dubé advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Chakravarti, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Bumrah, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. Bumrah gets off the mark.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Just 2 to win.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They need 1 to win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.